Today's student speaker was chosen through a very special process. All graduating seniors were invited to submit speeches that they felt would motivate their classmates. A review panel chose 9 finalists who delivered their speeches to the panel, and an audience, and a winner was chosen. And now, here to deliver the graduating senior class address is vocalist and professional music major Nicole Olver.
Good morning, President Brown, honored guests, faculty, staff, families, friends, and finally, my friends who now feel like family, the graduating class of 2013. Music speaks what cannot be expressed, soothes the mind and gives it rest, heals the heart and makes it whole, flows from heaven to the soul. Nobody knows to whom this quote belongs, although today it's probably one of the most repeated definitions of music going around. It has no known author. These words adorn countless tattoos and album covers. They find their way on untold numbers of online music blogs and church hymn sheets. And yet, the quote belongs to no one, and therefore to everyone at the same time. And so it is with music itself. In 4 years at Berklee, I have learned several lessons. I have learned that when composing, it is just easier to stay away from parallel fifths, unless you really think they sound good. I have learned that if you stand on the stairs of the 150 for too long, you will be yelled at. And I have learned, finally, that I put way too much effort into ratings exams, which I suppose from today on will never really matter to anyone ever again. But the most valuable lesson that I learned was in a stage performance class with Livingston Taylor. Your music, he said, it's not about you, it's about your audience. For me, this lesson didn't truly hit home until I was singing at the piano bar in Jamaica last year. It was an open mic night, and I hadn't sung yet when an elderly couple found out that I was from Berklee, and they pleaded with me to sing one song for them, "The Wind Beneath My Wings." I had a choice to make. I could politely refuse, pretend I didn't know the lyrics, or do my duty as a musician and perform the song for them. Then I heard Livingston Taylor's voice in my head. It's not about you, it's about the audience. In this case, that audience was the elderly couple who sat beside the stage as I sang, tears streaming down their faces. I would later learn the story of their severely disabled daughter, who had once, in a lucid moment, serenaded them with that very same song years before. It isn't about the musician. It's about the music. And as Berklee graduates, we now carry the sacred duty to bring music to a world that so desperately needs it. We have all had the incredible privilege of 4 years of introspection, of personal development, of looking inward and working exclusively on ourselves, heightening our creativity and honing our crafts. But we now emerge back into a world that is not all about us, a world that is hurting. And we find ourselves as musicians privileged that we are uniquely equipped to serve, to heal the wounds and inspire the dreams of millions all over the globe. The world we re-enter now needs us. It is a world of uncertainty, of unrest and undeserved pain. We see the need everywhere, from Syria to Sudan, to the broken hearts at an elementary school in Connecticut, to the broken dreams of millions everywhere who cannot see a brighter tomorrow. It is into this world that the musicians will come. We will come from all over, from Korea and the Caribbean, from Europe to the USA, from Africa, the Americas, and yes, even Australia. And we will bring our unique musical gifts to bear like a balm for a broken world. So, I want to speak to all the graduates now, and to their gifts, each in turn. To the composers and writers, may you speak directly into the times and troubles of the day. May your songs and compositions stir people to action. May your lyrics say that which cannot be left unsaid. And may your own restless creativity be put into the service of creating rest for others. To the producers and engineers, may you always know that in this digital world, without you, nothing exists. May your creativity and collaborative spirit shine through all of your work, and may you know that every recorded note is in actual fact a song of praise to your tireless behind-the-scenes work. To the business majors and professionals, may you heed the warning of John Lennon when he said, "Music is everybody's possession. It's only publishers who think people can own it." May you never make his generalization about music professionals become correct. To the music therapists, may you revel in the challenges and opportunities of healing the broken of body and of heart. You are the privileged few who most understand the transformative powers of music. May you proudly carry that knowledge to a world that sorely needs you now. To the performers, may you shine, and in shining reflect the brilliance and the beauty of the world back to the audience that you will serve. And finally, to the music educators. I see you at the back. May you continue the work that has been started in you these past 4 years and inspire the generation of musicians and music practitioners as this graduating class has been inspired at Berklee these past 4 years. I opened this address with a quote of unknown origin, and so it is only fitting to close with one also. These final words are often misattributed to Mark Twain, or more recently, Martin Luther King Jr. or Morgan Freeman. They have appeared in several books and lectures, in movies like P.S. I Love You and video games like Minecraft. But their true origin is still largely unknown. Just like my opening quote, and just like all of the music that the talented and inspirational Berklee class of 2013 will bring into the world, they belong to everyone. And so I leave you with this thought. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from safe harbour, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Thank you.
Thank you, Nicole.